For those of you who want to stay away from negative feelings, I get it. I don't blame you because it's actually uncomfortable to feel feelings like anger and jealousy and envy and sadness. It's hard to feel that in the body. So we get it. We get it. But I'd like you to consider these 3 points. Okay? Just hear me out here. Number 1, every feeling is an energy. Every feeling is an energy. And if you tap into, let's say, the differences between anger that feels a little more charged, it has more movement to it, it actually makes you move, right? And compare that to depression or sadness, feels more heavy. It feels immobilizing. It really feels like you don't want to do anything because that sadness just pulls you down. You can feel that there's this spectrum of energy. And what we know about energy is that it can't be destroyed, but it can be shifted and transmuted. Okay? And so what we want to do and understand is that all feelings, all energies, because feelings are an energy, want to leave the body. Because if our energies or our feeling energies don't leave the body, they amass, and I like to sort of give a visual, they coagulate in the body. They turn into resentment or bitterness or cancer or indigestion or migraines, right? This energy is going to find a place to lodge inside the body. Okay, so every feeling wants to leave, every energy wants to leave the body. That's number 1. Feelings are an energy. Number 2, we can find positive messages from negative feelings. If we allow the negative feelings to come up, if we observe them, if we experience them, we can find the message in them because feelings are there to give you a message. It's like a little text message from your inner being, from inside yourself. It's trying to tell you something. Whether that be like, listen, stop this behavior because it makes you feel really bad, whether it be a trigger, a massive trigger. And sometimes those triggers actually can lead us to a more important wound that we might have had as a child, right? Feelings are messengers and they have positive messages. They want to tell us something. Okay, and they want to tell us to transmute them, okay, to allow them to be, to bring them up, to observe them. Number 3, we can transform, and the word transformation means to change from within and then transmute it, which means to shift it into something else. And that's so much of my work is to transform and transmute feelings, to transform and transmute a childhood experience, to transform and transmute a dream we might have had. Okay, so transforming and transmuting is essential, and we can do this. We can do this. So let me just show you one of the ways that I teach it in dynamic. One of the ways that we do it as a meditation is we actually say yes to it. And the way that I teach it to kids or teens is actually a way that really works for adults. Okay, so I say that the feeling comes up inside of us, it knocks on the door, and it says, "Can I leave?" And you say, "Yes." You say yes to the feeling leaving your body. Now that might be uncomfortable because if it's a sad feeling, it means that as it's coming up, we might cry because every feeling has a texture. As the anger comes up, we might feel like burning in here, or jealousy feels like burning. All of these feelings have a texture, and we say yes to it. That's what I mean in my meditations when we say yes. Okay, so join me every Monday night for the month of May. Free meditations. The link, it's all there.